What is going on, everybody? Want to make sure you can hear me. Paul says, hope everybody has a great weekend. Yes, I did. Excited to start this week running. I know I am. Let me look at some of the comments in here. You guys have some great comments. Let me know that you can hear me. Everybody that can hear me, put in that chat section that the audio is working, just so I know. Today's topic, James, is going to be how to ethically hijack your competitor's traffic. And I'm going to show you how to do that in just 1 second. Let's see here. What else is going on? Hello from Finland. What's going on, Marco? Good to see you, buddy. Good to have you in the house. We're gonna show you a couple little hacks today where you can literally get the same traffic that your competitor's getting, and it's going to take you about 10 minutes to do. Really, really cool stuff. I think you guys are going to really like it. Let me get a little sip here to get going. So tell me how you doing. Tell me how everybody's doing. Paul says he liked my thumbnail. I appreciate that. What else we got in here? Hi JR, sorry I missed sessions. Mike Roberts, so glad to have you back, man. Missed out on you. I really did. Great having you here. And Paul says loud and clear, so one person can hear me. Paul can hear me. I don't know about the rest of you folks because you haven't posted in that chat section. You got to post in that chat section. Super important you do that. So I do want to talk about how to get your competitors' traffic. However, you know, if you guys have other questions about making money online, these morning sessions I'm doing are not about what I want to talk about. They're about what you guys want to learn. So if you want to go in another direction and you want to learn something, or you have a question about something, please ask me in that chat section there. I'll do my best. So looking forward to seeing this. I had a great weekend working on stuff. Good. What'd you work on? Fill me in. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already, guys. Don't forget to ring the bell, turn on all bell notifications so you're notified every single time I upload a video, or if I go live like this. This way we can talk one-on-one. We can actually have these conversations, which is really priceless to me. I mean, I love talking to you guys. I love really just interacting, because you understand my daily basis is, you know, I get sales coming in, I get people clicking on things, and I see views, but I don't really talk to anybody. So talking to you guys means a lot. So when you're in these live sessions like this, please put some comments in that chat section there. Let me know what you're thinking. Let me know what you're getting out of this. Let me know what you're doing. Let me know what you're working on. Let me know how I can help you out. I mean, that's what I'm here for. James says, great topic. Thank you very much. So what I'm going to do to actually demonstrate this to you guys, to show you how well this works, is I'm going to go over to a web page. And when I go to the web page, I'm going to search a subject, which I've already done. I've got this kind of set up. I cheated a little bit. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the top results, and then I'm going to show you how to get the same results as those people. Now, it's not going to be instantaneous. When you do what I'm going to show you this morning, it's going to take a little bit of time for the Google algorithm to kick in. But if you do this on all your pages, you'll get really awesome results, okay? Working on finalizing designs and ramping up content for podcasts. Cool. Can't wait to see that, Paul. That'll be really interesting. I'd love to see your designs. Post some in here if you want to. So what I'm going to do now, guys, is let me go over to my other screen here. This is so cool. This is such a cool hack. It really is. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my, let's see here, desktop. And I'm going to move that up one, and then you guys should be able to see my desktop. And then I'm going to go over to here, and then to here. When my screen comes up, when I can see it, I've got an iPad down here. When I can see that down here, then I'm going to switch over to it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to find web pages that already rank high. Okay, so let's say I'm writing a blog and it's on best chicken recipes. Okay, and I want to do a blog on that, but I want my blog to rank really high. So as you see here, I have searched, and I've got best chicken recipes in the search bar, and I've got what 949 or 69 million results. So that's quite a bit. And you know what? Yeah. Let me. Now I'll use this. So what I'm going to do is scroll down, and then I see a whole bunch of different results, 80 plus recipes and all this. But here's one right here I like. It says best chicken recipes of all time, Bon Appetit magazine, April 17th, 2020. So I'm going to go with that page right there. Okay. That page is ranking on the first page of the results. So I want to rank on the first page of the results. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on that page there, and I'm going to go to it. And here I've got the page. and I'm going to find out how in the heck they rank this to get such high ratings. Now, the trick I'm going to show you, you want to be very careful that you do not click on an image when you do this, because if you click on an image, you're going to get different results from what I'm getting. You're going to get the image results, and we don't want the image results. Tell Jessica the last video she did was great. Okay, I will do that. From where can I learn courses of coding and practical life? Coding, I would definitely say something like Skillshare. Skillshare is really good for that. You can also, just use YouTube videos. Skillshare is a paid service. So let me go here, and let me show you. I'm going to hit a control, and I'm on a Mac. I'm going to control and right click. Okay. Now, when I control and right click, can't talk today. There's going to be this little box that's going to pop open. You guys see that box there? And I have all kinds of choices. It's back and reload and save and print and cast and all these different things. But there's one in particular I'm looking for, and it's called View Page Source. Okay, because I'm kind of digging into this person's personal stuff here. View Page Source. Now, you're going to see all this stuff come up on here. And it looks kind of complicated, but it really is not. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit Control F, or Command F, excuse me guys, Command F, and this little search box pops open here. Now I've already been looking at this, and I'm going to go to where it says description. Okay, so when you SEO one of your pages, you're going to want a meta title and a meta description. So right here I clicked on description, and if you notice, it highlighted right here description. And look at this, the best and boldest all in one place. Okay, you see that right there? That's what they've put in here. Now what I'm also put in here is title, Title, and I'm gonna hit enter. Now title, if you see here, it says 54 of the best chicken recipes that have made it into our Hall of Fame. And notice how they capitalized all these words here. Now if I go back to the page, this is the page, and they do have a pop-up, which is good. But notice how I said 52 of the best recipes that have made it into our Hall of Fame. There it is. The best recipes that have made it into our Hall of Fame. So what do you do here, guys? You get their meta title, and you get their meta description, and you put it on your page because you already know it ranks, right? Now, there's other factors to this. There's links that go to this page, and there's page authority and all that, but this is your start right here. Find the pages that are ranking high, go in and look at their meta title, look at their meta description, and put the same one on your page. I mean, it's really that easy. Let me find another one here. Let's do best fried chicken, because that's going to give us different results. FRED space enter. So now I've got best fried chicken recipes. So now I can go down here, and if you notice, I can already see the title, but if you notice, let me scroll here, let me find a couple good ones. This is a pretty good one. This is Food Network, and it says best fried chicken we ever had. Instead of buttermilk, we make my own with heavy whipping cream and white vinegar, which is pretty cool, right? So now I can click on this particular result. Let's see here. Do you also look at the competitor's engagement? It depends on what I'm doing. Not on a web page, Paul. I would on a video. Definitely on a video, like on YouTube, I would definitely look at the engagement. Will I be able to join your new e-business toolbox offer later this week? Trying to get the funds together. Yeah, Mike, do me a favor, just send me a private message and I'll get you a link to that. I know we're going to be filling up on that, because what I'm doing is I'm doing a special on that to get testimonials for it. So it is at a reduced rate right now, and I know that's going to fill up. But do you think capitalizing words helps? I think it does in titles. I think past that, no, it probably doesn't. So anyhow, here's this page here, and we want to hack this page. So what are we going to do? Remember, guys, we're going to hit Control. We're going to come down here and get page source. Okay, this is our page source. This is the coding for that page. All right, there we are. It's kind of spread out, but there's all that code stuff. And then we're going to get Command F. Command F will help you find something. And then I'm going to look for the title. So I'm going to go here, and here's the title. Okay, so I could go in here and look at their title. and do the same thing that they're doing. Now, this one here, it's not the title I want though, is it? You move up one. Okay. Go down one. And title could be in there a couple times, guys, so you may have to search till you find the right one. All right. This one here is this fried chicken recipe, Food Network. This is what they've used for their title. Now, if we go into description, and you're going to use this with your CRIP, whoops. There it is, description. You're going to use this in conjunction with everything else you're doing on your page. Okay? Get fried chicken recipe from Food Network is their description for this page. Now, obviously, you wouldn't say from Food Network, but if you notice, this thing ranked for them. Okay, this ranked really well for them. And you can do this with any page that you go to get their meta title and meta description. And I'll just scroll down here, see if I can find any more that look good. We'll go to page 2. Well, here's one. Let's be even more specific. Fried chicken recipes without buttermilk. Okay, so here's one right here. So I'll go to this one right here. Are you guys getting this? Does this make sense to you? Mike, you can email me at training@jrfisher.com, training@jrfisher.com. And let me know where you heard about my e-business toolbox, because I'm running ads. If it's off an ad, I'd like to know. But you can email me at that. Okay, so let's look at this one here. We're going to look at the page source once again. All right, view page source. Okay. And see, it's like, guys, everybody's trying to figure out, how to beat everybody else. And the best thing to do is see what everybody else is doing and kind of emulate what they're doing. All right, Command F. And I'm going to go with description. Here's the description right here. Dredged with seasoned flour, chicken pieces are dipped in beaten egg and tossed again into flour to ensure delicious, crispy, juicy chicken. And there's the description that they used on here. Okay, let's see what else they got going on. So I'm just kind of digging into their stuff. There it is again, the same description, same one. And that seems to have worked well. Now they've got mouth-watering and especially delicious when served with homemade. So this is getting a little bit more in depth into their page. We're past the meta stuff now. Let me see here. Let's put in meta and see what we get. All right, there's all their meta tags. So if you were searching for just meta tags, you can go there and get this. And their title is Millie Pasquine something fried chicken recipe. And if I go back to this right here, we will see that probably on the page. Okay. There it is. Fried chicken recipe. This is the title I just found in their code. So when you put these titles on here, guys, and you put these descriptions, this is the title that's going to show up in the search results. This is the description right here. So as you scroll through these, you can find, good ones, bad ones, indifferent ones. But now I'm going to show you something else here. You remember a few years ago when you searched online, what you would get is a bunch of results. And now what do you get? What do you notice about the search? Anybody tell me what they notice about the search and these results? Put that in the chat section if you notice something I notice. Just look at those search results. What is it about those search results? What do you think it is? Can you tell me? This is a learning thing. See, in modeling their content, how many do you check out before you put your descriptions together so you don't get tied up in analysis paralysis? Only the first page generally. That's about it. I'll look at the first page and I'll go with that. Pretty much simple. What do you notice about these search results, guys? What did you notice about these? There's something really glaringly obvious about a lot of these. What is it? What is it? What is it? What is it? What do you think it is that's standing out so much? I think it's pretty interesting, actually. Do I need to give you the answer? Do you guys know what the answer is? Let me get to my other screen here. I'll tell you what it was on my other screen. 1 second here. Video capture, go up. Okay, I should be back on the screen now. You should see me on the screen. Oh, I need to plug in. Hang on, guys. It looks like my power is going a little low here on my laptop. Amount of visits, recommended sites and ads. Now I'm going to tell you what it is. Most of the results are videos. Google is giving preference to videos over and above everything else. So if you can put a video on your site, man, oh man, oh man, you're going to get results. If you don't, you're ultimately going to get left behind. I can tell you that right now. I watch a lot of videos, and I watch this one that's World According to Briggs. Let me put this in here. I want you to check this one out. It's pretty interesting. World According to Briggs. Check out that YouTube channel. But what he does is every video he makes, he's not in it. He's not in any video he makes, and he's got millions and millions and millions of views. What he does is he does all B-roll, and you can get B-roll from a thing called Video Blocks. Get B-roll from Video Blocks. Okay, guys, I want you to check that out. But what he does is he has all this B-roll from different cities and places and all that, and all he does is voice over it. It's really that simple. There's a lot of cooking channels that do the same thing. Chef John, let's see here. Check out Chef John's YouTube channel. And I think Chef John's been around for like 12 years, and he's never on camera. Now, he is finally getting on camera. He'll do like a live on YouTube or something like that where he'll answer questions, but all of his cooking is off camera. He's not on there. So those of you who don't want to be on camera, you don't have to be. You can make videos without being on camera. That's why I want to give you some examples of people that do it every day and get millions of views. Okay, so you don't have to do that. But what you do have to do is you got to rank. So the two best ways to rank is look for search results that are already ranking and get their titles and get their descriptions and do something similar. And the second way is do videos. Those things are so very, very important. Videos are just immensely important, guys. Let's see here. Look at World According to Briggs. That's me. Dang, hungry for fried chicken now. Best length of time for videos. It depends. That's a great question, Paul. It's a really good question. It depends on where the video is going to be. If you're just putting a video on your site, it's really up to you how long you want to do it. I mean, videos are all across the board now. If you're trying to optimize YouTube, there is definitely a particular amount of time. Longer is better than shorter, and they want you to have over 8 minutes. I normally do 10 to 12. They want you to have over 8 minutes, and the reason they want that is they can put up to 4 ads on your video. Okay, so think about this. They make their money on ads. If you're doing a 2-minute video and they can't put but 1 ad on your video, what are the odds of them showing your video to other people? It's just never going to get a lot of traffic. It's not going to happen. They say 8 minutes. I like to do 10 to 14. Now, I know YouTubers who are currently right now doing 1 and 2 hour videos every single day because they're getting so much play. What is the one? There's a couple in Vegas that I watch. I think it's All You Can Vegas. Let me see. I want to make sure that's right before I tell you guys that. Let's see here. All You Can Vegas. I think that's it. Nah, that's another one I watched though, but that's a good one too. Let's see. Man, I can't think of their channel right now. And it's a really good one too. Let me see if I can find my subscriptions right here. Yeah, let's see here. Charisma on Command. David's been here. I don't see the one I want now, but there's a really cool couple that does a lot of videos in Vegas. And there's all of them. Let me see if I can hit all. October, what's comments here? So does this work for Google, Facebook, and YouTube? Can they put ads on your channel without permission? Yes, 100%, and they are now. They started that, I want to say 6 or 7 months ago. It used to be the only way ads went on your videos was if you got monetized and you said, I want to be part of the program. But now what they're doing is they're putting ads on all videos on YouTube at random, whether you're monetized or not. So if you've got a channel and there's ads running on there and you've got 1,000 subscribers, you've got 4,000 hours of watch time in the past 12 months and you haven't monetized, you're just not getting your cut. The ads are running on there anyhow. I mean, it's just going to happen. You don't have any choice. Let's see here. I want all of mine. I'm trying to find this channel because I want you guys to check it out. It's a pretty good channel. Man, I don't see it. I don't know why I don't see it, but I don't see it. Well, we can't give you that one, that's for sure. But it's a really cool couple. I watch them all the time. Best things in Vegas. Man, right? You know when you want to find something and you're on the spot, like I'm kind of on the spot right now. I'm live, and I can't find what I want to show you guys, and that's a shame. But you know what? It is what it is what it is. I didn't know I'd go in this direction, so I wasn't prepared for this. Man, there's so many Vegas ones. I'm trying to find some of these Vegas channels, but now I can't find it. Can't find it. No big deal. Does that make sense to you guys though about optimizing your page against somebody else's? And you know, I would tell you this goes for everything. I mean, if you're trying to search a product, you know, find the products that are selling really well and sell a product like it, or sell that product. I mean, it only makes sense. It's the same thing with videos. Find videos that are doing really, really well on YouTube and make videos that are like that one, you know, use a similar title. This goes true with everything. You know, there's a book out, and I don't have it on the tip of my tongue now, but basically it says nothing is new. Nobody invented anything. Everything is just a reincarnation or an improvement of something that was already there. And if you can't find what was already there, you just haven't dug deep enough. But everything is no more than an improvement of something that's already there. So don't feel bad if you do a similar video. I mean, it's okay to do a similar video. See, I need to pull apart channels for tactics and strategies on how they monetize their channel and affiliate products. Pretty easy stuff. I mean, the number one thing obviously is to get monetized. But then all you do is you put affiliate links below your video in the description that lead to Amazon. I mean, I make money every month off Amazon from affiliate money. It's pretty simple to do. Can you do one more so I'm clear on how to get all the information you showed? Yeah, I'll be happy to. Let me go here to desktop. Let me move it up one. There we go. And let's see. What could we search here? Best fried chicken. What do we want to put in? All right, well, there's some suggestions. Google says these are the suggestions, JR. KFC fried chicken recipe. Let's go with that. KFC fried chicken recipe. All right, so dinner. Let me look at some of these results here. These are copycat ones. All right, so this one here looks like they've really tried to optimize this one here. It's copycat KFC. Is the leaked recipe a real deal? So what I'm going to do here is I'll go to this page. All right, and this is rockrecipes.com. And remember, I'm going to right click, but I'm going to click somewhere where it's not by a picture. And let me show you what happens. If I do click on a picture, like let's say I click on this one here, and I do that same thing where I right click, it does not give me the choice of the page source. It's asking me stuff about images and stuff like that. So that's why you don't ever want to click on a picture, because you're not going to get what you're looking for. Let me close that out. So let me go back up here, and we will view page source. And this works on Mac or PC, whatever you have. Sell trending product, but add bonuses like you did on recent sales page. You did. Love your recent sales ad, and I've seen on YouTube. Oh, good. So you've seen the ads. That's awesome. All right, let's see here. Control F. And understand it's hard for me to get to this computer, guys, because of where I'm sitting and how far away the computer is. So here is a title right here, and there's their title, okay? You see that? This is the title that you saw in the search results. Now, if we go up here and we do description, CRIP, there's description right there, okay? Is this the real deal? We put the recipe from the now famous Chicago Tribune article to the test, and here's what we found. So that's all you do. Does that make sense, Mike? So that's all you do is you just look for their meta title and their meta description, because those are the two components that you're going to need to put in there. And you could put other stuff in here. Let me just see something else. Here's their keywords right here. I typed in key, and I found their keywords. So these are the keywords they're using. Chicken herbs, budget-friendly meals, chicken recipes, dinner recipes. So there's their keywords. So if you want to do meta title, description, and keywords, you could do all three of those. Yes, I got it. Thanks. Cool. All right, so let me move back here to my other screen. And I will take a few questions before I start my day here, guys. And I know technically I've already started my day because I'm here, right? Let me get a sip while you guys formulate some questions in here. So on this KFC title, how would you change it to make it your own? Plug in a keyword so you're not reaching so far. You know, you can use something similar to what they got me. You can change a word or two, but what you're trying to do is figure out what it is that's getting those top search results in that title. So just kind of analyze that title. And what I do is I'll pick like, I don't know, 6 or 8 pages, and I'll get all their titles and put it on a spreadsheet and look at all those titles and kind of decide from there, maybe do a combination of those, because they all showed up on the first page. So why not just use a combination of those? That's what I do. Let's see here. You guys, put all your questions, chat, everything in there. And don't forget, if you haven't subscribed, guys, please do that. You got to ring the bell. I got to ring my bell one more time, right? Got to ring the bell. Got to turn on all bell notifications so you're notified every single time I go live. So important that you do that. And thumbs up. Thumbs up are so important. You know, people don't realize it, but just that little thumbs up thing helps my video get more distribution. So just click it every time you watch one of my videos. Doesn't take you any effort. Matter of fact, I'll let you do it right now. I'll wait. Did you get it? Cool. All right, just want to get that taken care of. So that's what we've got for you today. Now, what I did for the entire week last night, I sat down Sunday night, and I planned out the week. Each day I put what subject I'm going to be talking about that day, so you'll know in advance. If you're not interested, you don't have to show up. But keep in mind, even if you're not interested in that subject, you can ask questions on anything you want. So you may want to still show up anyhow. I like my one for Friday. My one for Friday is how to live on $20,000 a month. So if you're having trouble budgeting and you want to know how to live off $20,000 a month, that's what I'm going to talk about. I'll cover that. So use same keywords but change title. You could use same keywords. You can add more keywords. You don't even have to change the title. I mean, it's up to you. I mean, they don't own those words. They don't own them. So, you know, don't think that, oh my God, I'm using the same title as them. It doesn't matter. You know, you go on YouTube and you search some titles and you'll find 100, 200 videos with the same exact title. Maybe some variants, but pretty much everybody's copying everybody else because the title they've got, they probably did the same thing. They went and looked at something else that was ranking high and they did the same thing. So, I mean, don't worry about that. Matter of fact, the other thing I'll tell you is when you're making videos on YouTube, don't be afraid to make more than one video on the same subject. You know, somebody may have missed your first video. Maybe you've got some more information for your next video. Maybe you want to make your next video a little bit longer, but you can make it on the same subject. It's often true that I'll go back and I'll look at some of my most watched videos and I'll do another video on that subject. Obviously, people are interested in it. So don't be so afraid of trying to be unique. That's the biggest problem with newbies is they're always trying to find the next new, brand new thing that nobody else has, and that's not going to work. It's just not going to work because the odds of you finding that are almost zero. And why would you want to do that when stuff's already working? Why not just pick something that's working, whether it's titles, descriptions, video ideas, keywords, all this stuff. I mean, that's why TubeBuddy exists. And if you don't have TubeBuddy, you can get it for free in my description. And if you want to get the paid version, my affiliate link gives you 30% off. But it actually looks at other people's videos and keywords and titles, and it says, here, this works. Put it on your video. I mean, it's literally, you can go into TubeBuddy and look at a video of your competitors, and off to the right, you can copy all their keywords by one click of the button. Copy. That's it. And then you can put them on your video, and you have the same keywords. It's that easy. Have you ever used CB Engine to source your products? No, I have not. I've heard somebody mention that before, but I do not. I don't use any software really like that to search products. Now, I do have my own software that's a Digital Cash Academy that helps you find products on AliExpress, but that's built into my course. So use same keywords but change title. So we already covered that. So on video you posted earlier called Social Media Warning. What did you use to add yellow and black ribbon thumbnail? Really looks good. I didn't use anything, but my video editor did. He makes all my thumbnails. I'm terrible at thumbnails. I don't do good thumbnails, so I hire that out. I have a social media guy that does all that. So unfortunately, I can't explain to you what he did or how he did it. I don't know. No. He's been with me for a couple of years. So I appreciate that, though. I appreciate that you liked it. Do you guys have any more questions? Anything else you want to talk about before I jump out of here? I got 7 videos to edit today. I got 5 done yesterday because I filmed 12 on Thursday. So I got to get those knocked out because I have ads and other things I got to work on. And I'm glad if you guys are seeing some of my ads, put that in the chat section. Tell me what you thought of the ads. Tell me what you liked about the ads. I split them, and I did a whole bunch of different ads. And some of them I put a bell in the front, and some I did not. I wanted to see what the difference was. And all I did was ring the bell first and then talk, and then the other ones all I did was talk. So I'm kind of curious if that made any difference. And I'll know this morning. And matter of fact, I'll report back to you guys, and I'll tell you what the differences were in those particular ads. And let me see if maybe I could pull one of those ads real quick. Oh, no, I can't. Because if I do that, I'll switch channels. If I switch channels, then I'll shut off the live. It's too complicated. It's all too complicated. Have you ever sourced out of India? Oh, yeah, I have people that work there right now for me. I use India plenty. I have used them since 2010. Yeah, 2010, I started working with people in India. And I still have some of the same people. So yes, haven't seen your ads yet. Well, if you subscribe to my channel, you're going to see them. You keep watching my videos, you're going to see them. I can promise you that. Are tariffs playing a role in sourcing products? Are tariffs placing a role in sourcing products? I don't technically know, just because I don't really source any products from China right now. I do sell to China. I do import my products there, but I do them through a distributor. I don't personally do it. They know people who do it, and I don't try to get in their business. I don't try to, mess up their profit margins, so I don't do that. Great first impressions when your ads start. Immediately interested. Great. And Mike, tell me, did you hear about e-business toolbox off my ads? If you would put that in there, that would really help me out. I haven't seen anybody posted there. Let me scroll through these comments. Yeah, I haven't seen anybody posting there that they saw the ad. You saw the ad, but is that how you heard about e-business toolbox? Just curious if you did or not. And understand, when you run ads, guys, you're going to get jerks. I have spammers. I have people who, opt in, who are just trying to, mess with your ads and all that. So you're going to get that stuff. James says he's subscribed. So yeah, you should be able to get it then. Email to my inbox. Okay, so that's where you heard about it. Okay, cool. All right, guys, I don't have anything else. You guys got anything else? If so, put it in there, and I'll try to answer it before I jump out of here. There's about a 10-second, 15-second delay from the time I talk and the time I actually see it on the screen or you guys hear it. If you haven't subscribed, please do so. If you haven't rang the bell, please do so. Turn on all notifications. If you haven't liked the video yet, I don't know why you wouldn't have. Man, I've been begging you for that. How do your ads appear on other people's YouTube? Is it targeting ads correctly? Yes. I can target a whole plethora of different ways. And I probably should show you on one of these trainings one day my ads, but there's literally hundreds and hundreds. And there's a whole bunch of different videos. But I'll target keywords. I'll target competitors, their actual channels. So I actually, I can go in and say, well, I want to be on John Crestani's channel on his videos, and I can literally do that, which is pretty cool, right? But he makes money too, because when I run an ad there, he gets part of the ad share revenue, so whatever. I can target topics people are searching. There's so many things that I target. Demographics. I'm all over the place. And I learned it all from a company called Ad Outreach, which is really good. It's a $10,000 course. So if you want to drop 10 grand, great course. I highly recommend it. Peace and blessings always. Thank you so much, James. I really appreciate everything that you guys are saying and doing, and you're a great group. You really are. Please show up tomorrow, and I'll be here and I'll answer any of your questions. If you have any questions in the meantime, or if you're watching this video after I've gone live, put it in the comment section. I do come back and answer all those comments. Thank you so much, guys, for being here, and I'll see you tomorrow.